If you cannot see, up there it says Fall. This video is for them. I saw them on Friday at a show. They were opening up for Periphery, The Human Abstract, Textures, The Contortionist, and then support from San Antonio, Buried Under Texas. Before I get into Fall, I'm going to talk to you a little more about the show. The show? I got some stuff. I got a Frack the Gods poster with all the bands on it. Periphery, The Human Abstract, Textures, The Contortionist. Here they are. Human Abstract poster. I gave him $1, and Danny gave him 50 cents, so I gave the guy $2, so it's for mine and his poster. It was just for tips. We could have gave him just like some quarters or some pennies, but I was like, I have enough money. I used my gas money that I was going to use, but I gave him money, and I got a poster, Danny got a poster, and I really like it. You might as well check out the album, Digital Veil. Good album, it's for that. The Human Abstract. Let's see. What I wanted to say about about the show is Fall. Yeah, they opened up the show. Their live show was really good. It wasn't like a local band where they're like not so good. They were pretty good. They had a little bit of crowd reaction. Not as much as you would think for a local band, but there wasn't a lot of people there. After them was Buried Under Texas. They were alright. They're a deathcore band from San Antonio. They had a crowd participation. They had a bunch of people, not really, it's not, they had slam dancing, which I don't really like anyway. But they had people jumping back and forth. They definitely remind me of a Mirror. After them was The Contortionist. That band really went off. The crowd was pushing, people were punching, people were jumping, people were screaming. And their live show was probably my favorite, my second favorite of that night. Just because how good they are and how they can get the growls. Very good live. Definitely want to check them out. I'll put the link to their Facebook down there. The Contortionist, they're going to be down there. All the bands are going to be down there. So, heads up. After them was Textures. During Textures, there was... They were actually good. They surprised a lot of people. Everybody thought they were going to be a little bit softer. And at the end of their set, they threw a drumstick. And I caught it, and then some other kid grabbed onto it after I caught it. And he said, how about we do rock, paper, scissors? I'm like, nah, here, I'll just break it in half. He's like, don't do that. And I'm like, do you want a piece? I want a piece. We're both gonna get a piece. I broke it. With my foot. Broke it. And so we both got a piece. I got my favorite part, the top part, not the bottom part. And I gave him one piece, I got another piece. After them, we were pretty much chilling around, talking to Textures, the merch guy from The Contortionist, he has a big fro. Yeah. And then the Human Abstract played. And at first, you couldn't hear the vocals. They wasn't set loud enough. The guitars were set. The guitars were set too loud. So they switched it around, and then by the third song, you could hear them. And that's when the crowd got really moving and crazy. Like a couple people crowd surfed, jumped on stage. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. And we were talking to the singer after they played, and he told us we were going to do an interview. Danny did an interview. It's down there. Link to it. Or you could just go to our channel. It's on there. The highlight of the show. Periphery. Periphery. I didn't know, like I never really listened to them that much until a couple months ago. They came here with Devil Driver before, but I didn't get to go to that show. But they impressed me. They were really good. Like if you don't like them, you have to see them live. They will change your mind. They will. We were talking to them. They're real nice guys. They work hard. They really do. They are opening for Dream Theater on a European tour and 2 shows in the United States. Not in Corpus, but let's get back to fall. Fall. I had listened to them before. I never seen them. There was a couple shows where they were supposed to play and they didn't play because I guess something went mixed up. But I listened to their stuff on Facebook, and it was just real good stuff. It was like grooving. They definitely remind me of a Dream Theater, Trivium kind of sound, progressive metal. Just not even chugging really, actually, just guitar solos and melodic and soft. Yes, it's soft vocals actually in some parts. And live, man, they were really good. Check them out, man. They were really, really good. Like, they're one of those bands where you're like, man, I don't think they're gonna sound good, and then all of a sudden they come out and being all loud, right? Yeah. And then what else can I say about them? They're real nice guys. The singer was wearing a Nyan Cat shirt, and it said Nyan, and it had the cat. And not very many people noticed, but that was actually a cover from one of the bands, Periphery. Yeah, but nobody really knew that. He knew that. So it was pretty funny to see him wearing a Nyan shirt. So that was pretty cool. But they definitely give off a Trivium, Dream Theater, even a little bit of Iron Maiden kind of vibe. Definitely. Even Machine Head. They have some Machine Head stuck in there, definitely. With that heavy growls, man. If you get a chance, go see them. They're from Portland, Texas. It's really close to Corpus. We consider it Corpus because we're like, bring them on in. But they're from Portland. And they've opened up for a couple bands. Hellstar, Bleed the Machine, a couple other people. But I think this is their biggest show so far. So if you get a chance, if they ever do get to go on tour, you better check them out on their Facebook down there. And if you don't think they're good, well, I'm just kidding. But definitely go check them out. Support them. They need more likes. They have like 300, I think almost. Let's get that number to 300. They're like 270, sorry. 270. And I just want to support this band. They're really good and I like them. They didn't get a lot of fans. A lot of people didn't show up when they played first. So maybe this will help.